Alright, looking at this example 4, it says write and solve an equation to find the month when you would pay the same total amount for each cell phone plan. So first of all, when you would pay the same, that indicates we're going to set the two companies equal to each other. So we're asking, when would company A have the same cost as company B? That's what it means by pay the same. Now it also is telling us to write an equation and solve it. So that's what we're trying to do. And it wants us to find the month when you would pay the same. So I'm going to use my variable for M, which is after how many months, the number of months you have to stay with the plans before company A and company B are the same price. So now let's talk about how we figure out which number our variable goes with. So we have an activation fee, which is a one-time fee. And we have a price per month. So this you are charged every month. So how you know where to put your variable is with the thing that changes by how long you stay in. So every month you're getting another $45, so your variable goes with the price per month. The one-time fee will not get a variable because if you stay on 1 month or if you stay on 10 months, you're still only paying that $100 activation fee one time. So your variable needs to go with what's happening every month, which is the price per month amount. So for company A, the $100 is a one-time fee plus $45 times however many months you stay on. For company B, the $55 is a one-time fee, but it's $60 a month, meaning every month you pay an additional $60 on top of your one-time fee you paid when you started. So these are the two equations for the companies. Now, since we are asking when we would pay the same, what should we do with the two equations? All right, so we should set them equal to each other. So we're going to have company A equal to company B. Now go ahead and use your solving equation skills we've been learning to solve and find out how many months would it be until the companies would pay the same amount. All right, so if you got 3, you did a great job. Let's go ahead and see how. First, I don't need to distribute because there's no parentheses, and there are no like terms on each side of the equals. So now I'm ready to move the variables onto the same side. I can either subtract 45m from both sides or subtract 60m from both sides. I'm going to choose to do 45 because after I subtract it, my m will still be positive. It's not a requirement, but I just think it helps make it easier for my mind to wrap around. So I do that to keep the process simple. So 60m minus 45m leaves a positive 15m. All right, so now we have the variables all on one side. We need to do what's called isolate the variable. What does isolate the variable mean? Isolate the variable means we need to get the variable by itself. So first, I need to add or subtract if possible, and then multiply or divide. So I have 55 and it's positive. So I'm going to subtract the 55 because 55 minus 55 is 0. So that's what makes that essentially go away. 100 minus 55 is 45. So now I'm going to divide by 15 to get m by itself, and I get 3 equals m. And remember, m was the number of months, so that means after 3 months, the cell phone companies will cost the exact same amount. Now, if you continue after 3 months for the 4th month, the 5th month, and so on, one company is probably going to be higher than the other company, but we will get into that in future sections.